Have a controversy on what the score should be. I think El Reno is wanting this to be 9-0.
Yeah.
Instead of 7-0, so we're gonna go check the book here.
I think they're right. I think it should be.
Yeah.
Yep. Got it fixed. Got it right. 9-0.
Yeah. There you go. 9-0's your score. There's that cradle again.
Yeah, got over a minute, so this is tough.
Looks like you're in major jeopardy now of giving up a major.
Yeah. Yeah, he's.
Which is 5 points in the team.
He is battling, though, I tell you.
He
Love
is.
to see that. Joplin's fighting hard.
Well, he fought through it. He's got a chance here.
He could get over and turn him.
We
Cradle
got the
him up.
First points of the match, and that may keep you away from the major, right?
Well, he's got it. Yeah. I'm telling you, that kid's scrappy. I mean, a lot of people would have just given up right there.
You never know when those points will matter in a team duel, right?
You don't.
So let's give the kid a lot of credit.
No, he's battling.
14-2.
So you could hear the El Reno coach talking about cutting, trying to get a takedown.
Yeah,
he's trying to get to that magic number.
He is.
But young man's really battling.
If you don't get that reverse and instead you give up 3 more back points, it turns into 17-0. Now you're talking about a whole nother point.
Right.
For the team duel.
What happens here? 17 seconds left.
I don't think there's enough time to reverse and get back points for the major. Yeah, that's what you'd need. He's trying for that cradle off the reverse.
Yeah. Well, he's battling.
Locked hands. Locked hands. You're getting ready to give up a point. Yeah. So now it's 15-2. 2-point reverse, 17-2. Wow, man.
Yeah.
The locked hands got you.
Yep.
Goodness. That was a little disappointing at the end, wasn't it?
They battled.
They did.
Yeah.
Disappointing not in the way the kid wrestled.
No.
That's not
just
what I meant.
the outcome, right.
Yeah.
If you're a Blue Jay fan. See who we got here. I'm showing Luke Lyons, but I think it's going to be a forfeit, and then we're going to have
Luke Lyons, the cousin of Chase Doles, who had a massive pin last time he was out.
Yeah. You got Myers and Lyons. Myers for El Reno and Lyons for Myers. Looks like he's done this a time or two.
Yeah. Lyons has a lineage of wrestling too.
Oh, sure
yeah,
it is.
So. And then you also have Blake Doles.
Yeah.
And then you'll have Chase Doles.
You know what's funny is Blake, the young
first year wrestling, yeah.
First year he's 200-pounder, going up against a guy tonight that's 235.
Yeah.
So Blake's going to actually be the little guy out there. That doesn't happen a lot with Blake.
2-1 is your match score here. 22-18 is your team duel score. Common victory is worth 3 points, a major is worth 4, tech fall is worth 5, and a pin is worth 6, correct?
Yep. That is correct.
So that's why you have the 4-point deficit,
right?
22-18 in the team duel. Lions with the lead, working the head. Both men center mat as we go under 40 seconds, first period. Lions a 2-1 lead. Both men just don't want to make that mistake right now, do they? Kind of feeling each other out. There's a shot from El Reno. From Myers.
Good job sprawling by Lyons.
Coach Chappell used to call it pancaking.
Yeah.
Boy, Lyons is long, isn't he? He makes
really
himself really long.
Yeah.
Very well balanced. He knows how to lean in on his opponent.
Yeah, he's a wrestler. No doubt. That's his thing.
It's the end of the first period. We're going to go to the first period. Lyons will have the choice. He chooses the down position.
So
with a 2-1 lead.
Lions down 2-1 or up 2-1? It's 2-2 now.
They have 2-2 on the scoreboard.
Yeah. No idea.
It's 2-1.
It's outside of my
the scoreboard
pay grade.
has 2-1 now. I had no idea how
it was 2-2. There was 2-1. There was 1-2.
Yeah, I have no idea how it could have been 2-2. I think they have it right.
Yeah. We'll know here in just a second. Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Oh, that was close. That was close.
Well, I'll tell you what, Lyons has showed he knows how to wrestle from the top.
Well,
he knows how he's showing now that he knows how to wrestle from the bottom.
Also showing he ain't afraid to take a risk.
Nope.
He's not afraid to be a little bit of a risk taker.
There you go. There's the escape. 2-2. They just gave the visitor the point there, so I don't know.
No, I think we're back. I think that's
okay,
right.
There
I think
we go.
Myers was up 2-1, and now Lyons has tied it up 2-2.
So it's 2-2. We have that confirmed.
Maybe. Could be subject to change.
Yes. I think we got it right now, though. There's the reverse.
Nice.
2-point reversal for Lyons. He takes the lead now 4-2. 22-18 is the dual score, so this is a big match.
Yeah, it is.
Big match. Boy, I am just impressed with the activity of Lyons.
Yeah, they're both really active kids out there, but Lyons doing a great job, and he's got a motor, you can tell. He's just out there scrapping.
No fear.
Oh, no. No, I guarantee he's not scared of anything.
Myers is going to be tired at the end of this match because Lyons is just wearing him out.
He really
from
is.
the top position.
No, he really is.
I mean, that just looks fatiguing. The amount of energy Lyons puts into everything.
I mean, legitimately.
Yeah.
I mean it's really pretty impressive to watch.
That doesn't look very fun to be on the bottom of that, does it?
Oh, no.
Second period's over. He's so fun to watch wrestle that you forget to even look at the clock.
Take a look at this here on the replay.
Yeah.
Watch this. Step around, boop. There it is, 2 points.
Got those hips cleared. Once he did that, it was Katie bar the door.
Yeah. Both up here.
4-2 as we enter the third period. Interesting that Myers chose the top or the neutral position.
He obviously feels like he can take him
There's
down.
a deep shot.
Yep.
The single leg. Lyons is going to have to really squirrel out of this.
Yeah, he's going to have to get an ankle.
Yeah.
And hold on. He's doing a nice job, though. Keeps that ankle.
I think we may get potentially dangerous with that leg here in just a second. Yeah, I thought that was going to happen.
Held him up. All joking aside, you can tell this is a veteran official. He's doing a really good job controlling the flow of the match. Not taking the flow of the match over, but making sure they continually wrestle. I mean, that's a good. I think that's a great sign of
a good official like this is part of the learning process.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
You're not just saying that because he has tattoos and
I'm scared to death of him. No. He's looked up here twice, Casey.
Oh, there's another deep single. Boy, Lyons is so strong. He's got tree trunks.
Watch this. He's going to turn this into points.
He tried to cradle.
He's
going to
turn this into
reverse.
Points. You watch.
Get the right leg out, and he's got points.
He's going to turn it in. He's going to peel that arm, step around, 2 points. That's outstanding.
This kid's good, isn't he?
He like you said, he's got a great motor. Oh, boy, come on now. Myers ain't done, though.
Oh, look at that. Oh, my good. Look at that activity. Golly.
That's a great match. What a fun match.
That was fun wrestling right there.
Two young men just going at it. That's absolutely what wrestling should look like. Real competitive match.
Oh, my.
Just battled. Great match by both kids. Blue Jays come out on top.
Luke Lyons, Guthrie Blue Jay fans, do not forget that name.
Oh, no. Watch this here on the replay case.
You got a chance to watch him come out and watch this young man because he's fun to watch.
Yeah, he is fun to watch. Getting coached up a little bit over there.
Coach Howard's seen a wrestling match or two, hadn't he?
A couple, yeah.
Yeah.
It's not his first rodeo.
Many people don't know, but in that wrestling circuit with all those tournaments, the open tournaments, then the novice tournaments they have, he's absolutely legendary in that circuit.
Oh, yeah, no doubt.
He was part of the reason why El Reno was so dominant for so many years.
Yeah, he was in El Reno for years.
Many years.
Yeah.
He was one of the big reasons why they were so good.
Yeah.
Robinson?
Yep. Wilder against Robinson.
Robinson, Wilder, yeah. Yep. Wilder's a little bit longer than Robinson. Uses that length for a quick takedown.
Well, and the Robinson kid's usually a 112-pounder. He's wrestling up to 126, so he's giving up some size here.
He's giving that size up in length, too, I think is what he's giving it up in.
Yeah, but he's...
We have a takedown and escape, so it's a quick 2-1 score here.
Yeah. Wilder just looks like he's going to get that ankle pick.
Yeah.
Pick that leg. Now he'll finish this with, yep, yep. 2 more for Wilder. He'll go to work.
You call that a treetop?
What's that?
That little pick that he did there at the end?
Just an ankle pick's what I call it. Yeah. That's one thing about wrestling. You go geographically, you go different regions.
They call it different things,
they really
don't they?
do. Yeah, it's a little odd.
It's like in football, it's the same play, but they might call it a completely different terminology to it. Yeah. I think we're getting back points.
Yeah.
We have 2 so far. I'm not sure we have 3 yet. 4-1, and soon to be 6-1 or 7. 7-1 is what it's going to be.
I don't know if he
move.
can pin him from there.
Yeah.
He's the young man from El Reno is really bad.
Might back up and start at it again. You already got your 3 back points, so it's 7-1 now.
He's going to crank him here and try to turn him again.
You going to reach in for that cradle?
Well, he's trying to, but you also got to watch that arm. He could get...
He looks a little high to me, but am I wrong there?
Well, no, he's all right where he's at because he's controlling it with that inside leg. But here this is what he's working on. Trying to get a wrench here, but just not quite there.
Very patient.
Yeah,
we kind of went from the Lions where it's just constant energizer buddy down to more of a methodical. It's just interesting to watch different styles, isn't it?
Oh, it is, no doubt about it.
And if there was one style that was the best, then everybody would try to do that, right?
Well, if there was just one style, everybody would mold themselves after a guy named Gable or a guy named Smith.
Yeah. Or a guy Cale Sanderson.
Yeah, he wasn't too bad. Yeah.
Not a bad coach either, is he?
Not too bad. Not too bad.
Oh, I don't even know what you'd call that. Kind of a mini headlock. Not a takedown yet.
Yeah, he's doing a nice job of really wrenching on this kid. That kid on the bottom, I'm telling you, people don't realize how tough it is to do what he just did.
There's your takedown finally, 9-1. We're working on a major here decision. We're headed that way at least. And we need that 4-point major back that the Blue Jays gave up 2 matches ago.
Yep.
22-21 is your dual score. The Blue Jays are down by 1 point. So a major would put you up by that 3-point mark.
Yep.
The 3-point mark.
Got the fall there.
There's the fall.
Come up by 5.
Even better.
Yep.
So now you're going to go up 5, so a common victory.
Yeah.
Is that the last match?
No. Oh, no.
Okay.
No,
So Reno convening like it might. So now you're up 5, so that common, that common victory can't tie the match for you now.
Yeah,
that was a big fall.
This should be a really fun match. Bryson Hall against Snyder for El Reno.
Snyder's active right off the whistle.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, he came off the whistle ready to go.
Good job, Hall.
Yeah.
That was a good job by Hall.
Bryson wasn't. I think that kind of surprised Bryson a little bit. Would you agree?
Yeah, he's going to be awake now.
Yeah. You got to be alert right off the whistle.
Better.
Yep.
Yeah. This kid's got a motor from El Reno.
Sure does. He has a game plan. You can tell he likes to be the aggressor.
Doing a great job. Of course, Bryson's doing a great job.
No doubt. One of those deals where you try to take their best shot early on, right? And then,
well, I think as I watch this, this could be a really good match because you got 2 kids that look like they wrestle similar styles.
Mm-hmm.
They like to be the aggressor. Young kid from El Reno looks like the Energizer Bunny right now. I don't know what. He is just.
A lot of times these matches come down to that one mistake and or that one scramble.
Yep, that's right. Bryson going for the leg here, trying to beat that single leg.
Offense against guys like this that are so good, it's tough.
Yeah, there's 2 there.
That's typically speaking how matches like this end. You get a defensive takedown.
Yep.
Something like that.
Bryson got to get up, get the escape at least.
He's got
to throw a reversal. Got 50 seconds.
So Reno kid is long.
Man,
he's strong. He's really strong for his body type,
really
isn't he?
Is. Yeah.
He's quick and he's aggressive, and then now he's showing he's strong as well.
And he's got great endurance by the looks of things.
He does. Ryson's just struggled to get to his base, and that's something he's always good at.
There you go. Feel those hands. Get those hands free.
I always was told that you wanted to lean back as hard as you could into your opponent to try to get rid of that hand control.
Yep. That is true. Bryson Hall. He's active from bottom. He's throwing things.
Yeah, he's sitting out well.
Yeah,
got to turn and go.
Come on, come on.
I think he's got this one.
Yeah, if he doesn't run out of room.
Yeah. Don't do it. Get out of bounds. Yeah, there you go. I think he almost had it and then almost turned over, and then he's like, I'm just going to go out of bounds and start this thing over from center mat.
4/10 left here, so this is going to wrap up the first period. Okay.
It is Hall's choice. He chooses the bottom position.
Yeah. Which is interesting.
Stands up well right off the whistle.
Yeah, he's got to keep his feet, battle back up. There you go. Just got to keep throwing. There you go. Step out, step out. Let's get the side by, yeah.
2-point reverse, so the match is tied. Are you surprised he gave the reverse with the leg not out yet?
Oh, no.
Okay.
That was good. Now he's got to get back. He just never really.
Tried to get out of bounds, couldn't quite do it before the points were awarded. So it's 4-2.
3-2.
3-2.
Yeah,
Okay.
3-2
Escape. Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
Come on, there you go, Bryce. Nice shot. Good sprawl.
He gave up the first takedown off of that same look in the first period.
Yeah.
Got to be careful with that. There's just really no weaknesses in this El Reno wrestler. There's nowhere really to attack him.
No, he's a little machine.
Mm-hmm.
Got to hold that leg.
Trying to tilt Hall for some back points. Hasn't done it yet.
Hall's hanging that leg. That's why he's hanging on to that leg. I mean, that's what's preventing the back points right now.
Fans didn't quite like that stalemate call there. They thought there was still some action going on. We're getting ready to go under 20 seconds in the second period. 3-2. Hall is losing.
Chris does a great job with everything, production. Lance Evans working.
Oh, yeah.
Got little man over on the camera over there, the nephew, 9 Knuckles, superstar.
You could write a John Cougar Mellencamp song about this production, couldn't you?
You really could.
How American it is.
Oh, yeah, you could. But I did notice something, Casey. I did notice something.
We're going to the third period now, 3-2, Hall's trailing.
You know what I noticed?
What's that?
Why does Chris always put your name before mine on everything?
Left to right, Phil.
I mean,
it's left to right. It's just simply chronological.
I mean, I've been carrying his bags for 32 years. I still can't get any respect. 32 years been at this.
Next time, sit on the left side. See what he does.
I want to be over here.
Okay. You'd rather be able to complain about it? Okay.
Yeah, absolutely. How long we known each other?
All right. 3-2 here, third period.
Yeah.
Hall with
Good
the
match.
escape. Ties it 4-2.
Yeah. No, that's right, 4-2. Wrong guy got the escape, Case.
Okay.
Yeah. That is right. So we got to get a takedown here.
Takedown would tie it.
Yep.
Then you would have to hold on and not give an escape after it.
Yeah. Or try to get back points, obviously. Coming up on 30 seconds left in the match.
Oh, good single leg.
Yeah.
Third time that Hall's given up a takedown off of one of his moves.
Yeah.
And you know what? Being in junior high as a coach, I would think that you're not happy with the fact that you haven't completed them and you've given up points. You got to like the fact that a kid's willing to at least try
he's throwing them.
Yeah.
I mean, you got to throw them.
That's what matters at this age, correct?
Yeah. And look at him. He's competing.
Oh, my gosh.
He hasn't quit.
He's breathing fire right now,
He
isn't
hasn't quit. I mean, I love that. Has not quit. trying to roll. They'll come up a little short on this one, but a good competitive match for Bryson.
It was. Very much so was.
Yep. Yeah, Bryson will be happy with that. Yeah, he's a competitive kid.
Yeah, no kidding.
Again, you want them competitive. You want them competitive.
Well, they can't compete in this sport if they're not.
No, not even. Looks like we're going to have Gage Smedley at 140 against DeShazer.
Well, Smedley's a tall drink of water, isn't he?
Yes, he is.
Eisler?
Eicher, I believe, is what it was. They've got multiple names down. I think it said Eicher is wrestling here, unless it was DeShazer.
Yeah.
Did you hear
Eicher.
that?
I heard Eicher.
Okay.
Yeah.
So Eicher's wrestling up at 140, it looks like, for El Reno. Against Smedley for Guthrie. Smedley got the takedown.
We have locked hands. Point awarded for Eicher for the locked hands.
I'm going to take a stab
So
at
your
it.
match score is 2-1. It is 27-19. The Blue Jays are in the lead in the duel.
I'm going to take a stab at it the way Jay responded there, that they've been working on with young Smedley not to lock his hands.
Yeah. Coach Howard gave it away, huh?
Yeah. You don't see him that vocal very often.
Trying to run that half, isn't he?
He is. Got to get out. There you go.
Eicher kid's kind of low to the ground, hard to turn, isn't he?
Well, he's got to get his hips down a little bit.
Yeah.
He's got to break him down. But needs to sing a crossface here to get. Yeah.
Yep. Eicher with the reverse. 3-2
There
now.
you go.
Now an escape, so it's tied 3-3. Boy, that was a collision. Both men tried to shoot at the same time. Smedley came up the worst for that. 2-point takedown, 5-3 for Eicher. Eicher trying to turn Smedley. This would be a big pin if he got it. Smedley needs to battle out of this last 30 seconds. We have back points coming. Needs to battle out of this.
Yeah, it's not good.
That's going to move it to 27-25.
Yeah. Watch the hips. When a young man's on his back, you can tell usually when the pin's coming.
Four matches left, so we have here.
Let's see, we've got 55, 70, 95, and 285. Hoorah. Yep, 4 matches left. Should be Miller for the Blue Jays. Chadwick. Got Miller versus Chadwick. Blue Jays. This might be, so far, looks,
Chadwick's very active. Pretty good, too, isn't he?
Well, this is Miller.
Trying to suck that head up.
This is Miller on top for the Blue Jays. That's a wrap. Miller for Blue Jays gets the fall about 23 seconds into the match. Good job. That'll be Blue Jays 6 there, so that'll put him up.
That answered right back for the last pin, didn't it?
It did.
As far as the duel goes.
It did. Now we've got, looks like, Capperman for the Blue Jays against Law for El Reno. Blue Jays leading the duel 33-25 on the team score.
Everybody here just seems to be glad to be able to go to an event. They're canceling so many.
I know, just to be out. Yeah, Cap. Is it Cappenman? Is that how you pronounce that? We're going to call him Cap, Casey.
Colin Kaepernick? Is that what you're going to call him?
No. It was such a good night.
Yeah.
It was such a good night.
Cappenman is how I'd put that.
Case, I mean, why do you do that to me? We've got going on here, trying to figure out maybe the score on the team score, perhaps, or looks that maybe that's got to be what they're looking at.
Mm-hmm. Of course, Jay Howard, he comes out to the mat for the Blue Jays. Coach Jay Howard had two wonderful young men that both wrestled here in this Blue Jay program, Connor and Cooper.
Yeah, Connor was a multi-state qualifier, placer.
Played the tango position in football on a state championship team.
Yeah, a very underappreciated all-around athlete.
Oh, yeah, no doubt.
In my opinion.
No doubt.
He's coaching now, isn't he? Isn't he coaching in Norman? I believe that's right. He's in the coaching
Of course,
profession.
typically speaking, the linemen always are underappreciated.
Yeah. Yeah, he was just a good all-around athlete.
Was.
Here we go. Ready to roll. Oh, I get a little.
Lavelle Reno, Capperman for the Blue Jays.
I'm going to make a prediction this one isn't going to go long. They're both out there grabbing the head. There's gonna be something's going to happen here.
It's going to be a splashdown, huh?
Could be a head and arm in the future for somebody here the way it's looking right now. Don't think we have to worry about too many ankle picks or.
Yeah. Both men just not wanting to make that one major mistake and end up on their back, just kind of surveying each other.
Yeah, they're
just kind of sparring right now, aren't they?
a little bit, yeah. This is it's a very real contrasting here. Cameron's quite a bit taller than Paul.
That's another neat thing about wrestling is you can get the same weight, but the two body types look
totally
different.
Yeah, it's interesting. Not a lot of offense right now. They'll probably get a firm talking to here in a second.
Especially after the whole evening of offense that we've seen.
He's going to pick it up. Yeah. Again, I mean, good official will help get the kids to engage.
Yeah.
If I had a Hall of Fame ballot for officials, I'd give it to this gentleman right now.
Does that have everything to do with his tattoos or his yoked up arms?
Well, yeah, I'm a little scared of it. I'm not afraid to admit that.
Not afraid to admit that.
No, I'm a self-aware man.
Yep.
Here we go.
Got our first action of the night.
Yeah.
Oh, it's going to be a 2-point takedown for Law.
Yeah.
They keep changing the singlets on me, colors and everything.
Yeah, the colors are in, yeah.
It's going to be the end of the first period, 2-0. Lavelle Reno over Capperman of the Blue Jays. You see this replay here?
Yeah, nice job by the Law kid. Just kept driving. Step around, 2 points. Of course, senior night tonight for the Blue Jays. I think Chris told me to have 2 seniors on the squad this year.
I can tell you in a COVID-19 year, to get your senior night out of the way is a big deal.
Big deal.
See how Capperman works from the bottom position. I know he got taken down the first period, but didn't have a whole lot of time from the bottom spot.
Yeah.
Trying to get that right leg out, sit out.
Step back.
Needs to grab that right leg and try to spin, doesn't he?
Yeah, and he's doing nothing right now. And of course, Law's doing a good job keeping his weight on him. There you go. He's trying to get up on his base a little bit. Got to finish that. Got to stand up. Don't want to stop there.
Yeah.
There you go. There you go.
Lean, got to lean. Got to lean. Get rid of the hand control.
get in there.
Got to lean. Yeah.
Spend so much energy getting up to that point.
It's almost, well, not almost. It's deflating to go back to the mat,
Yeah,
isn't it? Yeah.
I mean, there's, you know.
Go under 20 seconds. Not a whole lot of action.
Well, 2-0.
Law started the period from the top position and has rode the whole period out. So we go under 10 seconds. Now under 5 seconds. And this one's going to go to the third period, but Law having a 2-0 lead. And I will guarantee you that Captain will not choose the down position. Actually, Law has the choice for El Reno, so he's going to choose it. That's interesting to me. He rode him out that period.
He must think he can do what he wants from down here.
Yeah.
So
we'll see.
Feels that way.
A quick sit out.
See how he trapped the arm?
Yeah, there you go.
I mean,
he knew he had that in his back pocket, I think.
He's obviously a young man that likes wrestling from bottom.
Yeah.
There was a reason.
Yeah, there was.
We just saw it.
Yep. He knew what he was doing, didn't he?
He trapped that arm, and it was ball game.
Well, that brings it back to a 2-point duel.
Yeah, 2-point duel going into our next match. Be 195-pounder where we got Yogi Creed. Looks like we're going up against Solansky for El Reno.
Coach Howard will have some advice for Law on that match.
Yep.
It'll be good advice, too, I guarantee you that. He's seen a match or two in his day.
Couple of them, yeah.
Here's another one of these where I'm going to have to be careful.
Yeah.
You went from the gray singlet to the blue singlet.
Here we go. Solansky against Creed. Creed for Blue Jays. Yogi.
Watch out. 2-point takedown for Solansky. Trying to work that cradle. Trying to work the cradle.
Yeah. Yogi needs to.
Boy, Yogi's about to turn this
There
thing.
you go.
Oh,
There you
wow.
go. There you go.
No reversal yet.
Get around there, Yogi.
No reversal yet. Solansky might want to think about trying to get out of bounds, but then he'd give up the escape to do it. Got back around.
Control.
Yeah, there you go.
Good scramble by Yogi
was a
there,
good scramble. Was. Boy, those El Reno wrestlers love to crunch the head, don't they?
Oh, yeah.
He's not going to get that half done, I don't think.
He's working both sides. Yogi's doing a good job right now.
Yeah, and the reason why you say that is that Solansky's tried 2 or 3 different things to get him turned.
Really has. Yogi's really doing it. Yep.
Nope.
Gotta get around here.
We're known to be
Look away.
a jinx.
Look away. Nothing yet. Yogi's battling. He's going to get some back there.
We'll go under 40 seconds. Is he in danger here, Phil?
Yeah, he is. But Yogi's battling. I tell you, he's got.
He can't give up his hip position like he just did. He's got to keep those hips.
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah. Once that left hip flipped over, it was going to be tough.
Yogi battled, though.
He did.
I mean, I tell you, it's so easy to say, geez, why couldn't he? Well, I'm telling you, unless you've ever been on your back, it's a bad feeling. So
Blake Doles will have a chance to save today for the Blue Jays. He needs more than a common victory.
He's going to need a fall to win.
Yeah. Well, or tech fall, yeah.
Big boys typically don't get tech falls, so he's going to need a fall to win.
That's okay because it's certainly possible, right?
Yeah, absolutely. I think it's Blake. Is this Blake's first year wrestling?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So I don't know what this other kid's experience is like, but I know Blake's a big, strong, athletic kid.
He can throw a baseball, that's for sure.
Oh, can he?
Oh, yes.
Is he a catcher?
Pitcher.
He is a pitcher.
Whatever you want him to be.
Oh, really? He's that kid. Okay.
Good baseball player. Hall also plays baseball.
How about
Chase?
Yeah, does he play baseball?
Chase can hit. Oh, yeah.
Okay.
What a wonderful young man. Just a great family.
Yeah, he's fun.
They're throwbacks, man. They
are.
Hey,
I could take them back to Greenwood County, Kansas. They'd fit in right now.
Yeah, I was joking with Chase that I think he's the best employee in the history of Cimarron National Golf Course.
Yeah.
He goes, you know what's funny about that, Coach, is I got a Christmas bonus and I hadn't even worked there for 6 months. That's how good of an employee he is.
He must be the best. Yeah, great family, though.
Yeah, no kidding.
And this is why, you know, something like, Knowles needs to watch it here.
Mm-hmm. Oh, that looks painful.
Yeah.
Oh, my
it's
goodness.
not fun.
Backed up twice.
Look at him battle. Look at him battle. Look at him battle, though.
Yeah. Oh,
everything in your mind tells you to roll over when somebody's doing that to you. It takes a special cat to just battle like that.
He's got still 30 seconds to battle it.
Yeah, but he is.
That one might have done it.
Yeah.
Oh, out of bounds.
Yeah.
So how do you determine the out of bounds there?
That's a lot of interpretation on that, especially that call, but you've got to have 3 points.
Okay.
Body points.
Just one wrestler?
Yeah.
Okay.
See if Doles can get up here.
So we got 2 back points plus the takedown, 4-0. Parker is in the lead, and the duel is 37-33 with El Reno in the lead.
Great duel. This is two.
Yeah.
Of course, the Blue Jays won against Blanchard Junior High in the duel.
And we think the high school duel is going to be very similar to this, just kind of a lot of touch and go, back and forth.
Missing a lot of kids.
Yeah.
For a variety of reasons, I think, from both squads.
Going to the second period now with Parker of El Reno in the advantage 4-0. I didn't see who had the choice there, Phil. Did you catch that one?
No, I was looking at the roster.
I would have to imagine it would have been Parker choosing the neutral position, as he'd already had one takedown. He gets another one here. 6-0. We've already seen how scrappy Doles is from the bottom position.
Oh, he's going to battle. He's got good hips.
Yeah.
He can tell he's an athlete.
Lots of potential.
Yeah. Fun to watch play football as well. Big, big, powerful kid. He's fun to watch.
If he's like his brother, he'll work into his coordination of his body as he gets older, you know?
Yeah.
Chase is one of those kids that when he hits you, you hear it in the stands.
Oh, yeah. No, Chase is a throwback, like you said. I mean, he's a tough one. And he's one of these kids that's got a great sense of humor. I mean, he's funny. You know,
you're in practice and you're running Okie all the time, and he's the type of kid that'll go, Coach, can we call something? I mean, let's do something fun, man.
That's awesome. That's 7
We're getting ready to go
left
under 5 seconds. Oh, don't want to give up late back points here. This, not enough time. Oh. 2 more back points, so 8-0.
This all means nothing because to win the
correct.
duel, Little Doles he's got to get a fall for us to win.
Yeah, as far as the score goes,
no,
you
I know.
mean,
Yeah, but it's because right now, believe me, that's what this is all about.
Yeah, you see on your screen, 8-0 Parker, but like you said, doesn't matter. Doles has to get a pin, or the Blue Jays will not win this duel.
Correct.
Gives up the escape. Probably the only thing he could do, because you got to get a takedown and a pin. Needs to be all in one move. A takedown, and in the takedown, take your man to his back, right?
Oh, yeah. No, this got head and arm written all over.
Yeah.
That's what,
some kind of headlock.
If it's going to happen, head and arm is what it's going to be.
Yeah, upper body, something or another.
Oh, yeah.
I don't think we've got we got the 2-point takedown again, so 11-0. Under 50 seconds, third period.
Pretty fatigued here.
Can he fight this one off?
There's a lot of time left, just depends, No.
He's so strong. God, he's like a brick, isn't he?
He's strong, there's no doubt. And he's a competitor. He would have already given up his back.
I think Doles is going to be able to ride this one out,
Yeah,
Phil.
might be able to get out of here. He's going to, not going to win the match. Blue Jays are going to come up a little short on the team duel, but been a great duel.
It has, hasn't
Real
it?
competitive.
You can come away with this as a coach.
Oh, yeah.
Feeling really good about the experience you got tonight,
Yeah,
can't
they
you?
battled. I mean, that's what it's all about.
That's going to do it.
Yeah.
Your duel is going to end up 40-33 El Reno. We're going to have a couple more exhibition matches, I do believe.
Yeah, I believe that's right.
But that doesn't tell the story. The Blue Jays have really wrestled well. I think as you watch this thing, the future is exciting. I think Miss Irvin's going to wrestle again. This will be her second time, I do believe.
Second.
No? Solansky and Cerna. So
Yeah.
Solansky for El Reno.
Yeah. Let's see what happens here. Cerna on the takedown.
Well, Cerna's aggressive too, isn't he?
Yeah.
Holy cow.
Yeah.
He's aggressive with that half Nelson, and he finally found it.
Yeah.
This isn't going to last long, I don't think.
No.
Yep.
Yeah.
Takes a lot of courage to get on a wrestling mat, doesn't it?
Oh. You kidding me?
Yeah.
You can hide in every other sport.
Yeah, you sure can.
There ain't no hiding down there, Case.
No. That's going to do it. That's been it for
Junior high duel. Great.
Junior high duel.
And it was a great duel. I mean, it really was. We'll obviously take a short break and get set up and ready to go for the high school. Should be kicking off about 7:15. Around in there, I think, was senior night.
Whenever they choose to start, that's when we'll come back.
Stay tuned. Keep checking back with us. We'll be ready to go for the high school here shortly.
And we welcome you to Guthrie High School Gymnasium for Senior Night 2021 as the Blue Jays are set to take on their arch rival, the Reno Indians. I'm Casey Porter as I bring in my partner, Phil Nichols. Phil, we have a full bout sheet. It looks like we have one, maybe two, maybe three forfeits on the whole thing, but it ought to be an entertaining night of wrestling.
Yeah, should be a great night. Reno comes in, I believe, ranked number 6 in 5A, and Guthrie number 12. And so should be a competitive match. Of course, Guthrie's missing a few kids. Of course, state runner-up as a freshman, Cole Madison, out right now with an injury. Won't get the opportunity to watch Cole wrestle, and he's an exciting one to watch. Can't wait for him to get healthy back on the mat. And then, like you said, I don't believe we're going to have, I don't believe El Reno has a big boy. I don't think they have anybody at 285 or 138. And it looks like Guthrie perhaps might be giving up at 60, although they could be wrestling somebody up from 52 up to 60. But we'll do the best we can to keep up with that. Starting lineups right now, as Casey said, senior night tonight. And just really happy we can be here to do the best we can to give these kids some recognition, and hopefully a lot of folks at home are able to watch and can't attend tonight.
You know, I know they tried starting duels like at different weights to draw attention. I think we're going to start at the top this time. We got
106.
Yeah, we're going to start at 106. So 106, you're going to have Clarabelle Kirk of Guthrie against Hunter Yeeks of El Reno. At 113, you'll have Chelly Hernandez for the Blue Jays and Will Hager for El Reno. 120, you'll have Eli Kirk for the Blue Jays, Connor Knapp for El Reno. At 126, Kalia Kirk for the Blue Jays and Cole Mitchell for El Reno. 132, Braden Hall for the Blue Jays, Daley Jennings for El Reno. Jake Carey, I do believe, at 138 will get a forfeit. At 145, Tyler Gettings for the Blue Jays, Deegan Griffin for El Reno. And then we have an either or at 152 and 160, Dean Madison, Gabe Sanders. We'll have to check with me on that. And one of them will be wrestling Wyatt Compton at 152. The other will be wrestling Riley Walburn at 160. 170, Wesley Silvis for the Blue Jays. I'm going to say Shad Hicks for El Reno. Chase Doles at 182, Blue Jays. And Colt LaFoe for El Reno. Looks like the Blue Jays are going to be giving up that the forfeit here. That would be in Cole Madison's spot, correct?
Correct, yeah, that's what I believe.
At 195, and that'll be Michael Devereaux for El Reno. Hayden Simpson at 220. Ryan Sigler for El Reno. And then at 285, Riley Boyster will get a forfeit against El Reno. So we're going to have 2 El Reno forfeits, and it looks like 1 El Reno forfeit for the Blue Jays. So that gives you a built-in 6-0 lead.
Yeah, and you know, and luckily, I'm telling you what, a few short years ago, you come down here, there'd be a lot more forfeits, and so Guthrie wrestling community's done a great job getting the wrestling program on track. Of course, many of our friends have done that for years in the Little League program, and have really done a good job.
Has it always been 14 in high school, or did they move that from 13 to 14 at one point?
No, I think you're right at some point, but it's been a while.
It's been a while, at least 20 years.
Yeah. I think it's been a while. And Oklahoma's, I grew up in Kansas, but Oklahoma's different too. The weight classes are different. Everything's different. So it's interesting. Got our first match coming up here with Kirk. One of 3 Kirks in the starting lineup.
They know how to wrestle, don't they?
Yeah, they're a wrestling family, no doubt.
Yeeks of El Reno. Kirks of the Blue Jays. It's kind of feeling each other out early on. Usually see a lot of action at these lower weights. Haven't seen any action yet. Both wrestlers just center mat, just looking for that first shot of the evening. There it is, right there. The deep single for Kirk. No points awarded yet. Still has control of that right leg. Who has the advantage here, Phil?
Well, right now, a few seconds ago, Kirk did. And looks like she still does. She's got a, she's losing advantage now, but
still no points awarded.
Well,
neither person has had enough of an advantage to get a takedown off of this move.
Yeah.
As soon as I say that, there goes the 2 points for Yeeks.
Yeah, I saw that happening. Yeah, you know, and this is crazy how that, you know, you'll see these. Of course, we know the Nelsons, a big wrestling family. For Guthrie, the Carey family is becoming a very, you know, their kids are getting to an age where they're becoming a big wrestling family. Doles, obviously the Madison boys, wrestlers. You know, it's just, and that's what it takes. You know, you got to have these families. It takes a special breed of family to be wrestling.
Locked hands going on here.
To be a wrestling family, right? Because you're going to give up a lot of stuff.
I guess it's going to end up being 2-1 at the end of this. Yep. So the 2-1, the locked hands gives Kirk the 1 point, and she has the chance at the escape to match the scoring off of the first takedown for Hunter Yeeks of El Reno. Well, there's a good sit out right off the whistle. Got crunched right back down though.
Yeah, he's doing a good job controlling the legs. Tough, can't do anything with your hips when they're on your legs.
Yeeks appears to be just a touch heavier than Kirk.
Yeah,
about a pound and a half.
Yeah.
That can make a big difference, though.
Yeah.
We've seen Yeeks on top. We have not seen Kirk on top. We'll see how this goes.
Yeah, he's pretty strong.
Yeah, very strong.
Kirk's doing a nice job. He's got that
right
there's leg.
Boy, that Kirk did a great job of just locking on there, didn't she?
Yeah. Yeah. She knows what she wants to do here.
Yeah, no doubt.
It's going to come down to whether she can physically get it executed.
That's how this entire match has been, isn't it?
And she's turning him right now. And he reversed her.
4-1. We got back points coming. This is going to be at least 6-1.
Yeah, he's looking at inside cradle. Yeah.
There's a pin.
Yeah. She battled.
She did. No doubt about it. And even in a loss, that sets a tone for your team, doesn't it?
Yeah, if you go out and you see somebody battling, I mean, that's the bottom line. But I just love seeing these kids compete.
She's not very happy about it.
Well, she got to share headgear with Big Sister here, so here we come now. And looks like we'll have, what we got here?
Chelly Hernandez. Will Hager for El Reno, Chelly Hernandez for the Blue Jays. Hager looks like a very experienced. Oh my!
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, this
isn't going to last long. I don't think. I don't mean to be rude or anything.
No, but and she's battling.
She's
competing. She's doing the best she can. But you know, wrestling's one of those sports that, you know, experience matters, Casey. I mean,
no doubt. And strength.
Well, really, yes, but experience more than strength.
Yes, right.
I mean, you can if you.
But if you have the advantage in both.
Well, yeah, but right. But if you have a kid out there that's wrestled, let's say in Little League area, he's wrestled 100 matches, right, over his lifetime, and you got somebody that's wrestled 20 or 30, that's a whole different ballgame.
So the 2 pins at the lower weights.
Now this should be a great match.
12-0, but it might as well be 12-6. Guthrie is going to get 6 extra points via forfeits this evening.
Yeah, and Eli, of course, state runner-up last year at 106. Up a couple weight classes. Woo! Look at the roll, baby.
A lot of action.
A lot of action right now.
A lot of action.
It's what you'd expect from a state runner-up. Of course, a young man from El Reno, Connor Knapp, state qualifier and high-caliber
no
wrestler
takedown
as well.
yet.
Now, it should be a
we
takedown.
got a 2-point takedown. Yes, we did.
Yeah. But, you know, this is going to be a match. Again, you've got a state runner-up who's a freshman for Guthrie, Eli Kirk, taking on Connor Knapp, who's state qualifier placer for El Reno.
Well, you know it's personal too.
Well, and really
they know each other.
Well, they do, but you know I don't know if they've wrestled each other before because of weight class. Because Eli went up 2 weight classes from last year, and I don't remember where the Knapp kid was last year. But
tell us the difference that makes
as far as
moving up classes like Kirk has.
I'm probably the wrong guy to ask that because I believe wrestling's wrestling. And, you know, I think a lot of people put a lot more stock into the cutting weight and getting to a certain body weight. I think if you're a good wrestler at 106, you're going to be a good wrestler at 120, right? Especially if you're a state. As you'll see right here, Kirk He's got to finish. There he goes.
Oh, there he goes.
Now he's got the kid. He's got him in a bad way.
He's got back points coming, and he's got him in a bad way under 30 seconds. He has 30 seconds to finish this move. It's at least 5-2.
He's got to get his right arm in a little deeper. If he can do that, he's got 17 seconds left. Needs to swing.
He's close.
Okay, he's coming. He's coming. Oh, that kid's battling, but he's coming. Now Kirk's locked the legs.
Attaboy.
There he goes. Big time win for Eli Kirk. That was a big time win for Kirk. Yeah, that kid's legit. Again, state runner-up. You know, that's what you'd expect from a state runner-up.
Competitive. Very competitive.
When he got, I don't know if we got it on replay, but when he was able to get in there and get those legs in, locked in at the end here, you watch Kirk here step over. Probably not going to be able to watch it here, but I'll tell you, when he stepped over and got those legs locked in, it was a ball game.
Yeah.
I mean, it was absolutely a great match. On to the next match here. We've got
another Kirk.
Yet another Kirk. There's 118 Kirks that wrestle in, and Halion was a state runner-up last year as well in the women's division last year. Going up against Kel, I believe that's Mitchell, I believe, for El Reno.
You know you're not babbling. It reads Kirk, Carey, Doles, Madison. That's pretty nice, isn't it?
Pretty solid. Yeah, pretty solid.
Now we need a Nelson to finish that thing off, don't we?
Yeah, we're all out of Nelsons right now. We're going to have to wait. Them boys
are going to wait for the grandbabies?
Yeah, they're going to get out there, get ready to get some kids going.
Oh, look at there.
Yeah, nice takedown by the kid from El Reno, Mitchell. Good job getting back to her base.
El Reno leads the duel 12-6, but again, I'm going to keep saying this. It might as well be 12-12 because Guthrie has the extra 6 points via the forfeits this evening. That'd be correct?
Actually, 12 more points.
12 more points, okay.
But, well, yes. They balance out, though.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, there's a pin.
Yeah, this Mitchell kid was a state qualifier last year as well.
Yeah.
Now we're going to see a little Hall.
I tell you what, that last match we had, Eli Kirk and Connor Knapp, I'd like to watch them wrestle 10 times and see how that goes, wouldn't you?
Yeah, Kirk could win 9 out of 10.
Okay, good.
If not 10 out of 10. I mean, the other kid's an outstanding wrestler.
No kidding, yeah.
But little Kirk, I mean, he's state runner-up as a freshman.
Yeah, right.
I mean, that's legit.
I'm just saying it was an entertaining match.
Oh, it was a great match. No, it was a great match. No, and they would all be, yeah, I mean, it's a great match.
They'd all be fun to watch.
They would all be fun, however long they lasted. That's right.
Yeah.
You got Braden Hall against Jennings for El Reno. Both these kids, obviously the Hall kid, state qualifier last year as well. Jennings kid looks to be a very experienced. He knows what he's doing out there. Looks very comfortable. This Hall kid, I've been intrigued by him. I don't think he ever ran cross country. Then he ran cross country as a freshman and made the varsity. Ran as one of the
great athlete.
Yeah. Is he a baseball kid?
I played baseball when he was younger.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. I know he's a big outdoors. When I see him on Facebook I'm friends with his mom and father on Facebook, and always seems to be hunting or fishing or doing something. So
great athlete. He was he played one of those kids that just played everything growing up.
Yeah.
Played football, baseball, wrestling, hunted.
Yeah.
You could write another one of those John Cougar Mellencamp songs about that, huh?
So I could plug him right back in where I grew up. Yeah, good times. We had a great match earlier this week against
there's a single leg. Nice.
You got to finish that. He's
getting
back in. There we
down.
go. There we go. Nice job. Got to finish it. Nothing yet. Nothing yet. There it is.
And we got the 2 point for El Reno.
Yeah.
That was a little bit disappointing. It looked like Braden was going to get the 2 points for himself and actually got caught in a bad position.
That was close.
Ended up giving up the 2 points himself. That was a little disappointing.
Nice move by the El Reno kid. Good job there by Jennings.
We go under 10 seconds, first period. Dual score again, 18-6 El Reno.
Yeah. Got a question here, looks like. Something's going on. I don't know what we've got.
I think we have blood on Braden Hall.
A little bloodage. All right. The mat cleaned up.
As if, he didn't take it seriously enough in this sport to begin with. In the year of COVID-19, all of these protocols get put on steroids, don't they?
Yeah, I mean, I'm just going to be real transparent. I don't listen. I'm glad the kids are wrestling.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know how in a pandemic year you can, but I'm glad they are.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, it kind of goes against everything we talk about, right? But it is what it is. You got to live your life. Here we go.
What's Braden working here, Coach?
Well, right now he's just trying to get him back broken down, get control of him, but he wants to control that right arm.
Under 130.
Yeah, he's going to give up
Jennings is squirrely, isn't he? He's a lot of action from the bottom.
Pretty legit.
Just tough to 3-0 now as you get the escape for Jennings.
Yeah, he's a handful.
Golly.
There we go. He's got to finish that. I tell you, this Jennings kid is
good,
scrappy.
isn't he? Yeah.
Great balance. Great mat awareness. Yeah,
he's a lot of action and really quick, but not out of control. Does that make sense?
It is. He's a very good defensive wrestler.
Yeah.
I mean, he scores off defense, but Hall's got to get this takedown here going into the second period. I'm telling you, he's getting ready to give up 2 more right now. Same thing that happened the first time.
Hold on to that left leg. Can he hold on for another 40? Suck it in and hold on for another 40 seconds.
Can
he get a stalemate?
It's tough. That would be the best bet, but I don't think that's going to happen. This kid sprawling out. He's going to step over here in a second.
I don't know. Braden might be in a good spot here, Coach.
He's got to step out and finish it.
Yeah.
He's got to step around. There you go. Out of bounds.
I think Braden will take that, though.
That was a good scramble.
Yeah. 24 seconds to go.
Yep.
Braden's going to need an escape and a takedown to tie this thing.
Well, that's what he really wants.
Good sprawl by Braden.
Yeah.
Don't want to give up anything cheap here, do you?
No, and I think nothing's going to happen here. We got about 2 seconds left.
Boy, how good is this official?
He's good. No, he knows what he's doing. He is good.
Braden, like we said just a minute ago, going to need to get out, get his 1-point escape, and then he's going to need a takedown. I don't think he'll try the reverse. I think Jennings is a little bit too experienced for that. I think you got to go. There you go. There's the 1-point escape.
Yeah, he's got to get him down. And
problem is Jennings has been scoring off of, or at least the one takedown was off of a shot, right?
And almost the second one.
Yeah.
But you know what? It doesn't matter. You've got to go execute this time.
Oh, here we go. We got action.
Little wizard in there.
Who has the advantage?
Nobody right now.
Oh, Braden, watch out.
No, that was a good job. Just trying to get. I mean, they were just wizarded up there, and nobody really had an advantage. So, and Braden's trying to score points.
Sure.
He's got to score points. He's got to get going.
Sure.
There you go.
There's
indeed. Come on now. He's got to finish that. He's got to finish that. There, he got the 2. He's got the 2. Now he needs to get up and go to work on him.
So he got the escape and the takedown he needed to tie the match.
52 seconds left in the match. Now it's all about, can he keep control of this young man and try to get him turned. That's going to be a tall no. If he cuts him and takes him down again, he wins the match. He's going to try to ride him out. Man, that's a great scramble right there. That's a great scramble. 36 seconds left in third period. Tied 3-3. This is what it's all about right here.
These are kids that are experienced. They're talented.
Yep.
They're competitive.
Competitive.
Equally matched.
Yep. Both will be at the Big House State Tournament, I guarantee you.
The question is, can Hall turn for points, or can Jennings get up and escape?
24 seconds left. I'm going to tell you, this is a tough deal. Ride somebody out for 30 seconds is tough.
Which means that I would think Jennings would have the advantage in sudden victory.
Right now, he's got the advantage in this situation, but I tell you, Braden's doing a great job riding him. He's got to hold on 8 seconds.
I think he's going to do it. He's going to do it.
4,
he's got it.
3. There it is.
Here's the problem, though. Who took more? Who used more energy in that last period?
Well, it depends. Being on bottom's tough. Being on top, this guy's ready to roll. He feels like he can take Braden down, is what he feels like.
I just worry about Braden as hard as he had to work to ride that period out.
Yeah.
That's what it's all about right here, brother.
Yeah, this is it.
There's a single shot.
Oh, Braden's in on him. He's got to step around. There it is. That's the ball game, boys.
Braden Hall for the Blue Jays.
That's a great win for Braden. That's a great win for young Hall.
With a sudden victory.
Job.
Sudden victory, Braden Hall.
That's a great win for Braden Hall. Excellent match. That's big time. That's big time.
Can you imagine that story when he's our age?
Well, it'll be a lot more. There'll be 4,000 people in attendance.
Oh, boy.
Here on the replay, check this out.
Can you imagine this
Great
match?
job. Steps around. This is for all the marbles right here. Boom, there it is. Ball game.
Can you imagine that match at the Big House?
Oh, it'd be great.
Wouldn't it? Yeah.
Yeah, it'd be rocking and rolling. Yeah.
Oh, boy.
Got Gettings against Griffin, the 145-pound.
We just got a
what happened here?
a forfeit for the Blue Jays of Jake Carey at 138. Okay. So your team score now is 18-15. El Reno in the team score lead.
Disappointed by that. I like watching Jake wrestle.
No kidding.
He's an intense lad.
I call him and his brother the Rock and Roll Express, man, because they like to fly around, don't they?
Oh, yeah.
You remember the Rock and Roll Express? How they fly around those turnbuckles?
I may dress up like him and walk around the house like him once in a while.
Yeah, a quick 2-point takedown for Griffin of El Reno. He's going to go ahead and cut Gettings. It's going to be 2-1.
That's a ball game, boys. Okay. Again, at 52, we'll have Dean Madison or Gabe Sanders.
Yeah, we promised you it was going to be a close duel.
We will have Dean at 52.
We promised you a close duel, and we were not lying. 24-15. But again, Guthrie has the advantage in forfeits.
We got Compton against Dean Madison here.
Older brother of Cole Madison.
Yep.
I don't want to say bigger brother, but older brother, right?
But he is bigger.
Okay. Cole's a pretty big old dude himself.
Yeah, he's one of the Dean boys lacking the confidence area. They walk around.
Oh,
like
look at there. Good shot. Who has the advantage?
Well, nobody right now. Dean ultimately could, but I tell you, that kid from Del Reno, he's locking up for a crap. He's both good wrestlers. This official will stalemate this here in a second.
This is Wyatt Compton.
There he goes, letting him go, letting him wrestle. Not yet, not yet. There it is. No,
he's got to pop the head out.
Is.
There we go. You like the officiating there.
He's doing a good job. Yeah, no, he is a good. I mean, we've been joking about things, but he's a good official.
Getting back points. We have at least 2, I think, right now.
No, not yet.
No?
Nothing yet.
Okay.
Nothing yet. But he's close. But nothing yet. Had him on tilt.
That's where that summer freestyle wrestling comes in, getting those cheap tilt points.
Yeah, definitely on freestyle.
I do believe Dean freestyles in the summer.
Dean does a nice job. Here we go. Not yet, not yet. Boy, he's getting close, though, I'll tell you.
He's methodical and aggressive all at the same time, if that makes any sense.
No, it does. There he's, I'll tell you. Good job by the El Reno kid getting back to his base.
It takes a really good experienced wrestler to handle Dean Madison.
Oh, yeah.
And not just get immediately pinned from him, because Dino knows what he's doing.
Yeah, Dean's a good wrestler.
Under 5 seconds we go, first period. 2-0 Dean Madison. 24-15 is your dual score. The El Reno Indians in the lead over the Guthrie Blue Jays.
Watch this here on replay.
This feels like a match.
Step over, there's your takedown. Only 2 points scored in the first period.
This feels like a match for the Blue Jays that you just simply cannot lose if you want to win this.
No, we got to win this one. Yeah, we've got to win this one. Dean's going to go up.
And try to sit out.
Yeah, he's going to get up. Dean does a nice job.
Oh.
There he is.
Yes, sir. To his back. Working on back points.
There's back points.
Back up a touch.
There's back points.
He's got 1:45 to finish this one. A 6-pointer would be huge.
Yeah, we're going to get it.
Attaboy.
That's the way to go out on senior night right there, boys.
Yes, sir. Well, that gets you right back in the duel in a hurry, doesn't it?
Right back in the game, and what a great fall for senior Dean Madison on senior night. That's great.
We just said it felt like a match the Blue Jays had to win to win this duel.
Yep.
You got that plus some, didn't you?
Yeah, and watch the replay here. Dean, great job. Turns right to the back. You're watching him here, and then all of a sudden, boy, you knew, okay, that's it. Great job.
He's cool to watch, too, though.
Yeah, he is.
He has a cool style to him.
Got Gabe Sanders wrestling Walburn. Gabe wrestling up, so he's going to give up quite a bit of pounds. He gives up about 15 pounds.
This is one of those where you just want Gabe to fill in a, you never know. Gabe.
Want him to compete.
Yeah, just go out there and compete.
Yeah.
You don't know, I don't know the opponent real well, but this is one of those deals to where more than likely, if you just don't give up some kind of major or something, you're probably going to be happy with this. Would you agree with that?
Yeah, I mean, it's obvious this kid's a pretty experienced wrestler for El Reno.
When I say that, I don't mean to be rude in any way. I hope you understand that.
I think Gabe's given up about 15 pounds. He's wrestling up. Obviously, this is a very experienced El Reno wrestler. So, and when I say experienced, I'm not necessarily saying he's a senior junior. I'm saying this young man's had a lot of mat time. He's wrestled a lot.
More than Gabe.
Yes.
So he's a bigger kid, probably more mat time.
Yeah.
So I mean,
experience. Yeah.
This is a deal where Gabe is gonna.
He's got to battle.
Just use that battle that he has in him.
Got to battle. See, and that's a good example. I mean, that's a high-level thing right there. I mean, that's
Gabe's. Oh.
He's reached back over. Yeah, that's.
That you expose yourself when you do that, don't you?
Especially with a guy that's obviously okay being up high. And
give Gabe credit, man. He's looking for every opening he can find.
He's going
right?
for it. Yeah.
That's all you can ask for.
So you can tell this young man, Compton, is very comfortable being outside and wrestling up high.
Which is a credit to Gabe Sanders, because Gabe has not really been in jeopardy of any kind of fall to this point.
So here but this kid, he's just tilting. We'll get his 3 back here.
Well, you know what you like to do when you're in a dominant position like this is to get your major first, and then once you get your major, then you can work towards the fall, right?
Yeah, no doubt. Fall presents itself, you take it.
Yeah, right, exactly. This is another one of those matches, like we said, with Madison for the Blue Jays. You feel like if El Reno wants to win this duel, they not only need to win this match, but they need to win it by more than just 3 team points.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, Gabe's a battler. I mean, he'll battle.
All the Sanders are battlers.
Yeah.
They're everything that's good about young people.
Absolutely. I agree with that.
Gabe's a good athlete, though. I'm telling you, he's a very underrated athlete.
Yeah.
Very smart.
Good kid.
Oh, my goodness. Yeah. You know, they say kids have changed over the years. Just goes to show you they haven't. When they get the right parenting, kids haven't changed. It's the adults that have changed.
I could not agree more. We've talked about that before on many of our long road trips. But, no, I don't think kids have changed. I think adults have changed.
Did Fleck agree with you on that?
I bet Flecky would agree with me on that.
Okay, very good.
I think he would.
So we found some common ground.
Oh, man, Flecky love each other.
I know that.
We like to mess with each other.
There we go. Not there we go, but
yeah, that was a nice move. Yeah, nice move. Well, Reno looks like El Reno, don't they? I mean, they're still.
I don't want to anger Blue Jay fans when I say this, but for the health of wrestling in 5A, that's a good thing.
It is.
You want to be able to beat a legitimate El, you know what I mean?
Well, look, we're sitting there 3 points down in the duel, and we're wrestling at
it just didn't seem right when they were so far down a couple of years ago, did it?
No, it doesn't. We're at 160, and we're 3 points down on the duel. I mean, that's good. Who
was the Pee Wee coach that got it all rolling? Do you remember the name for El Reno that really got the whole thing rolling? Then
I
he
do
left.
Not. He left,
and then they kind of went down for a while. Now they're back.
Well, and their head coach, was there forever. Went to Oklahoma City University as the head coach.
Another 2-point takedown, 10-0 is your match score. Yeah. If Gabe could somehow figure out how to score some points and just give up the common victory here.
Yeah.
That's the drama here.
Yeah.
In my opinion.
Yeah.
Can you stay within that common victory deficit if you're Gabe Sanders? I think that would probably win the duel or give the Blue Jays a really good chance to win the duel.
Yeah, I mean, again, we've got after this match, we'll have looks like we'll have 3 more matches.
Not a lot of action here. I'm surprised that the officials let him just kind of waller around. Of course, what do I know?
But well, he's there you go, Gabe. There you go, Gabe. There you go, Gabe. There you go, Gabe.
That's the second time he's almost done that. He's tried to reach around.
Yeah.
Gabe's reaching for anything he can grab, right?
Oh, I've been there.
You've been there? If you find something you can latch onto, grab it and don't let go, right?
Yeah, that's right. Like my daddy used to tell somebody I'd get in trouble for scrapping. Yeah. My daddy would say, that boy sure likes to fight. Yeah. You go, he ain't very good at it, but he sure likes to fight.
To do it. See if Gabe can get up and out of here and get him a point. Although I wouldn't mind him just riding this period out, to be honest with you. I hate to say that. I don't.
Well, Gabe's going to compete. I mean, it's just, when you watch, I mean, it's obvious the disparity in experience. I mean, it's.
When we say that, we mean that with all compliments to Gabe.
Oh, absolutely. No, it's not reflective of Gabe. This is one of those sports that you just, experience matters, guys.
Sure.
I mean, it's not a.
Trying to cradle here.
Yeah.
Gabe needs to. How do you defend that cradle, Phil?
Pray.
Boy, Gabe looks worn out, doesn't he?
Well, yeah, and he is.
He doesn't look worn out.
No,
he is worn out.
He really is. But again, it's the testimony to a young man that hasn't quit. He just keeps competing. He's out there battling.
I guarantee you he's frustrating his opponent right now, too, because his opponent has looked for more than what he's got.
Oh, yeah.
Do you agree with that?
Oh, yeah. No, Gabe's a battler. I mean, he's going to keep battling. He's going to tilt him. Gabe, look at Gabe's trying. I mean, Gabe's just battling. He's doing the best. He can't give up 2 back there. He didn't give up 3.
Walborn is scrambling to get to that major decision, which would be 15 points. He needs 3 more back points to get there. And at that point, Gabe would need to get up. Here, 2, 3, 4, 5. There's your major decision.
Come on, buddy.
Yeah, there's your pin. Boy, he did a good job, didn't he?
He battled. That's all you can ask for. He battled.
You could just see the fatigue set in after that second period, though.
Yeah. I mean, it's, and it's, like I said, it's tough.
Well, look how much taller Walborn is.
Oh, he's a lot bigger, yeah.
But I guarantee you Walborn knows that he was in a wrestling match.
Oh, sure, yeah. Now we got here Wesley Silvas. His daddy was pretty good. National champion, University of Central Oklahoma. A lot of people don't know this about Mr. Silvas. When I was in Augusta, before we moved here, we lived in a town called Augusta, Kansas. That's where Mr. Silva's daddy was a multiple-time state champion in Augusta, Kansas.
Nice.
So he comes from a very accomplished wrestling family. His mother was a softball player at the University of Central Oklahoma as well. Want to wish her a speedy recovery. She had to have a procedure done.
This doesn't look good, Phil. Well, how much jeopardy are we in here?
A lot. But, he's doing what he needs to do. I mean, he's just got to get back somehow.
Can he stave this off for a minute 20?
Well, that's nope. Yeah. That's a lot to ask. It's a lot to ask. So let me do the math here. We need a fall from Doles. 27.
You're going to get another forfeit, right?
Then we give a forfeit.
Okay.
Then we get a forfeit. We need to basically pin out.
Yeah. Which Chase pinned his last opponent Tuesday night.
We need to pin out 12. That'd be 12. So if we could pin out, that's 12, 12, 12, 18. I don't think we can get there because we're going to give up a forfeit. So we're going to, I think the duel's already been decided. I think by 3. Let's see what Chase can do here.
Well, I was trying to build some drama.
Well, I'm sorry. People at home can add.
I know that Woodward returns 11 seniors, but that doesn't necessarily mean.
Well, listen, we've done enough broadcasting over the years together, all of us, in multiple sports. It's tough sometimes, you know.
Just because they're a year older doesn't necessarily. There's a good single.
That is.
It's in deep, isn't he? I think he's going to lift this one and go. Chase.
Come on, Chase, man.
Baby.
There he goes.
Boy. 2-point takedown, Chase Doles.
Suck him back, Chase.
Chase is the kid that, you know, he's been off and on with wrestling so that, don't get locked hands. We're getting ready to get a point for Reno here. Yeah. LaFoe.
Watch the replay here. It's a big Chase.
You want to know how, when officiating is good, there's, as you're talking about the replay, take us through this, Phil.
Too late.
But typically speaking, when you don't notice the officiating,
yeah, it's good.
It's really good.
Isn't that true in every sport?
Yeah.
You know,
I have not seen one coach even think about questioning.
No, there was one question on escape over here, but it was very short-lived.
Yeah.
You know, so yeah, he's a very good official.
2-2 is your scores. We had an escape to tie the match, so we had a takedown for Doles, and we had a locked hand point given and then escape. Boy, those locked hand one-pointers are...
Yeah, it's tough.
They're killers, aren't they?
They are.
Because then you give up the escape, and it's almost like you didn't get the takedown.
Yep. There we go. Doles got to walk around. Got to walk it around.
Which way do you go? Do you go right or left?
Walk it around. I can't see his right side, so I can't tell you for sure, but yeah. I couldn't see what he had on the right side.
Right.
But it's...
I don't think he quite knew which way to go either.
These are two really stout. Yeah. Look at the El Reno kid. Look how stout he is in lower body. Same with Chase, obviously, but two very equally matched young men battling here at the 182-pound.
Chase, another one of those baseballers. He came and saw us yesterday. Yeah. Oh. Escape. We had escape and locked hands, so we got a 2-point move, I do believe there.
Yep.
Is that right?
Yep. There you go, Chase. Got a battle here. He's got a battle here. He's got a battle.
Uh-oh.
Yeah. Not that. Not. Look at him. Come on, Chase, boy. There you get around. Get those
two. So it's going to be 6-4.
Yep, 6-4.
You got to take down in reverse.
Yep. Cut him. There you go.
Your scoreboard says 4-4 on your screen, but it is 6-4. 7-4.
Yeah, he cut him. Chase cut him. So he's going to, I think everybody realizes.
Oh, good Chase, double leg shot.
Yeah, Chase's best opportunity is going to be on his feet.
Yeah. Just using his brute strength and toughness. Oh, there's. Oh,
just like that. That's what we're talking about. Oh.
Tell me what that was. That potentially dangerous or
Didn't
what?
Have the arm. Lost the arm on the head and arm throw.
So why the 2 points
we'll watch here. Doesn't have the arm. You got to have the arm.
Okay.
So you can't just do a headlock.
You can't just throw the head like that without the arm.
Right.
Okay.
You got to have the head and arm.
Okay.
Yeah, it's not really the Rock and Roll Express. Yeah, Rock and Roll Express, no arm needed.
Yeah, no arm needed. Yeah.
Dan Gable, arm needed. It's the difference between wrestling and wrestling.
Right. Yeah, there you go.
We also do not allow pile drivers.
You go from a potential 5-point move though to giving up 2. Boy, that's
to
a big
potential
swing,
fall.
isn't it? Yeah.
Because,
yeah, right.
yeah, but you gotta have the arm. And he threw him so fast, I didn't realize he never had the arm until I saw the instant replay. Great job by the production crew on the instant replay, but he never had the arm, so it was hence the penalty.
11-5 now. We have an escape. Boy, how about the scoring in this match?
Yeah, good job here. And
this is like a Rock and Roll Express match, isn't it?
All we need is the music.
Flying around the turnbuckles, aren't we?
Oh, boy.
11-7. Oh, look at there. Deep single leg.
Well, I tell you one thing Chase isn't going to do. He's not going to give up. There's no quit in him. I guarantee you.
Got to get that right leg out somehow. Which way does he go here, Phil?
Nothing yet. He's got to get he's got to hang on to that opposite leg and hope for a stalemate here is what they got to hope for.
Got the right leg out. Does he have a chance here?
Step around.
You have a chance? 2-point takedown. There you go.
Yep.
11-9.
Now he's got to turn him here. Get him some back. He's got the back. Going to get 3 back points.
Under 8 seconds we go.
I can't see his shoulder, so I can't tell. I don't know if he can pin him from there.
2, 1. No pin, but Doles takes the lead into the third period.
12-11 going into the third period. Watch this instant replay, Casey. Never,
Chase is looking at the referee like, come on, man. I think I got it.
It just wasn't in a position where he was at.
No.
The boy sure got the 3 points, which he needed.
How much heart does this young man have?
A lot.
Oh, my goodness.
Both of them. Both doing a great job. Oh, watch out. Watch out.
Chase Doles, baby.
That's a wrap, boys. That's a wrap.
Put it in the book. Put it in the book. Chase Doles.
Good job.
Come, baby.
Great job, Chase. He was down at one point 11-4.
How about that,
He was down 11-4 at one point.
He gave up the 7-point differential, almost had a 5-point move. Instead gave up the 2 and just did nothing but buzzsaw his way back into it.
Just fought. That's just a good old-fashioned street fight right there. What that is.
If you don't have energy in the Guthrie side right now, then I don't know that you have a pulse.
Well, I'll tell you this. If I'm going in a dark alley and I know there's a few old boys waiting on me,
Chase Doles
I'll take Chase Doles with me. I guarantee you. Yeah.
Oh, boy.
Of course, we gave up the forfeit there due to an injury. So now Hayden Simpson is actually the last match of the night. See, do some quick math here. 6 is 12. Now, can't get there, but
I think Chase in Little League got a penalty one time for hitting a guy too hard.
Probably did.
They said, well, what did you throw the penalty for? They said they hit him too hard.
Yeah, probably did. I can see that. I can see that.
That makes sense, huh?
No. Yeah, that fits. All right, here we go.
Hayden
Simpson right to the back. Going to be a fall.
He got it right there. Back-to-back pins. What a way to end the evening.
Yeah, just ran out of time for the Jays, but, man, great job.
And you didn't have Cole Madison.
Didn't have Cole Madison. Yeah, no, Cole's out there. I don't want to say this because I don't want to take anything away from what El Reno did because he's not out there. But Cole, again, state runner-up as a freshman at that 195-pound. I like his chances. So Riley now is going to receive a forfeit.
And it's going to end up 42-39. Wow.
It's a good duel.
So if you could have just given up just the common victory in a couple.
Yeah, I mean, just here or there, but that's wrestling, right? So,
yeah, it is.
Great duel.
Man, I am so glad that I made a deal with my beautiful bride.
I was scared.
You were
when
worried about me, weren't
you said, okay, I'm in. I'm like, oh, no, don't do that. Don't do that. It's a trick, Casey. It's a trick.
No doubt. No doubt. Going to see our wonderful young son tomorrow.
That's
and
outstanding.
Made a deal with that. Glad we could make it. So. What a production again by Guthrie News Page, Chris Evans, Lance Evans, and the crew.
Mason Russell.
Mason Russell,
Nine Knuckles Enterprises.
I never know who the camera people are, so I got to wait to see.
Let me tell you about Mason. Mason's one of my all-time favorite kids, has a great attitude. He loves combat sports. He likes to box. No, he does.
Your type of guy.
Oh, I'd adopt him tomorrow. I'd take him home tomorrow.
So you need to introduce him to Chase Doles.
Well, he wouldn't be scared of Chase, and he's in the 7th grade. I tell you right now. All right, brother, that's a wrap. Great duel, great night. Hey, thanks for joining us tonight. We appreciate it, and wonderful senior night for these Blue Jays. Cut a little short, 42-39. Great job, Blue Jays.
I'm Casey Porter.
I'm
for
Phil
my
Nichols.
partner, Phil Nichols, Chris Evans, Mason Russell, and Lance Evans. Good night, and we're glad you tuned in on Senior Night 2021.